You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... Oh. You're thinking about how much you want to be, aren't you? Hello everyone, welcome back to Start Player 1. I'm Icevolts, and we're back with NieR Automata. Now, when we last left off, I'm trying to recall what actually happened. Was that at the end of the Forest Kingdom? I feel like the last time that we left off I was doing side quests, that's right. Because I had to finish up my little bout with A2 and whatnot, and then I wasn't allowed to leave. So I was doing side questing. So you got to see a little bit of my side questing, but I've just done several more hours of side questing. And now, I only have one side quest left in my log, which I tried doing, and I've spent like 2 hours. This one, I have to comb the desert to find these items, and I've spent like 2 hours searching the desert. I'm not doing it anymore. So, I'm gonna move along with this. Now, I also did a lot of upgrading to weapons and such. I now have my max level. I think I've been using the Beast Lord for a while now, but I've also got some others that are max level. I've got some that I can go back and max level right now, which I'm going to go ahead and do the little bit of story here, and then after I finish up with it, then I'll go back and do like max level my items and whatnot. Ooh. Trying to collect up all these items here, because I don't know if I'll get to it through this episode. I'm hoping that between either this episode or the next episode that we will finish 9S's story. Oh, come on. So that weighs that, so I bet there's a little... Aw. Okay. Alright, and we're into the flooded city. There's my moose friend. Ah, lame. Whatever. I'm gonna go real quick. Because I don't know if I'll get a chance afterwards. I'm gonna go real quick and level up my weapons that I've got that can be max leveled. Because I have no idea what's going to happen after I finish up my little bout and whatnot. I feel like things are going to happen that are going to either like finish a story, or maybe I won't even be back at the same spot. Maybe I'll have to go backwards. Hell, I don't know. So I'm going to just quickly come back here. Just a little bit. Have you any weapons you wish for me to sharpen? Upgrade. Because we've got the Phoenix Sword and the Cruel Blood Oath. Alright, I'm good. I know it doesn't seem like much, but those are important to me. So now I wonder... Ooh, machine brand. What is that? I want to see what this Phoenix Flash is. And let's see. Nothing stacks up to the Beast Lord. That's pretty powerful. Okay. Weapons are mirrors that reflect what is in your heart. Treat them with the care they deserve. Masamune, I like you. Alright, back to Flooded City Coast. Boom! Alright, so now we'll move on with the story. That was my one little thing that I didn't do off screen, but it's out of the way. I'm satisfied.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
my name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra hard!
You do that.
Huh. I like how it's not even like a cutscene, because I don't know if you saw the giant tower stretching into the sky, but that was actually from helping the half-wit scientist by, I'm trying to think what I had to do. I had to pay him tons of money to get him the capability, and then he built that giant rocket platform into the sky. And so I can see it's not actually like a scripted cutscene. It's a thing where like they just put the models into the world, that they are actually in the world as it stands.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Level 51. I'm gonna skip past these little bits. I just need to get over here and actually do my big fight.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Oh, hello.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
There's a big old chicken foot there. Ow! My face. Coil.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Boop, 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 boop.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
That's a big tower. Oh, it did change. Cool. I wondered if 2B's changed to white when she got in it. Ah, now I'm trying to remember. Ready, gun. Boom. Ah, there's so many. Back to flight. Pew. Pew. Big Bird coming in.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Hold your horses, we're coming in.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound.
Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
What is a click? I should say, I'm not familiar with what, in terms, like how much a click actually measures.
Enemy
Well,
aerial unit
flyer
destroyed.
down.
Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Well, that's new.
Oh my goodness!
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
Yeah, it is.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
No. I refuse. I want to take as slowly as possible so I can kill everything. Boo, 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 boo.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine lifeform is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Boop, boop. Alright, we're ready to take on the EMP generator. Kaboom! One down.
Confirm
Fire!
electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Pew.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Lame.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct?
Okay.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Fire! Fire! Oh my god! Now he's pissed. Boom. Boom.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you alright, 2B?
I love that part.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Hold your fire!
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Beep, beep, beep. Alright, no more of this boring stuff. Let's get to the actual fighting. At least these all count as points towards my levels. Alright, am I here?
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
Whoa.
This would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Yeah.
Signal lost. Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Why are they all women?
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
Don't worry, we won't. Rock on.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
Well, that's kind of sad.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Ooh. Is this hacking space? How did I... I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories? Myself? Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Wait, it must have been that EMP blast. Hook me up to the machine network. I couldn't read it, it was too fast. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. But what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They'd tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if the machines are imitating humans? Why would they do that? I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again. And again. And again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. All androids. There's something there, something clearly intelligent. What the heck was that? Are they talking? Boo! 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 I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, It is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies! Nothing but lies from mere machines! Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong! His words float through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? Where? Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong! The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong! 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 Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is I'm not like that! Oh yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... Oh. You're thinking about how much you want to be, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop! Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. We're not the same. Stop it. Stop it. It's not my fault, okay? Damn it, Stop it. Stop it. Help me.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
Ninus!
9S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Ah, that makes sense. Because it didn't click to me. I was like, okay, I know that he was in the EMP blast. I'm like, why is Adam talking to him? But duh, I forgot about the fact that Adam had kidnapped him. Flight units. Self-hack?
Proposal.
Memory
Engage
system.
memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Fine. Memory system. Memory system. Memory system. Memory system. Memory system. Memory system.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay, just had to make sure I didn't have any little things there. What? What am I missing here? Oh, there. I did miss it. Visual system. Visual system.
Visual sensor
system.
diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just got to sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Is that this thingy? Yeah, server.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
That's because there was an enemy logic virus. Ah!
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
Yorha body storage records. 1S 1040N 2B 120340Y. So no, yes, no. 8H 24S 9S. And then 12D lost, 11B lost, 12H lost, 11B lost, 12H lost.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
And then access this server.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
September 24th ship, September 25th delivery scheduled, Unit 10 empty, 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 purified water, empty, empty, repair materials, empty, empty, over.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that? Huh? A new port just opened.
So
we're gonna end up running over for this episode.
Detected.
Because I just
Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Ah! This one attacks.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Note that these documents are classified level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Project Yorha outline, Yorha forces, Yorha unit combat system, bunker administration, chain of command, Council of Humanity Development Department backdoor, support units, black box, resistance communications network. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see.
I don't know what that was about.
Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine lifeforms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Okay, I was double checking in here, make sure there was nothing that I couldn't just buy. Now, I'm going to step out here, and we're going to call it for that episode, because I actually ran just a couple minutes over where I would like to have been. There was actually a lot going on. I was trying to fill space, and then all of a sudden it took like another 15 minutes. I'm like, whoa, where did it all go? But now we're starting to learn some interesting things. So 9S just found out that the Council of Humanity was created after the fact, but it was supposed to be the Council of Humanity that created Yorha to take back the planet. So something's going on here. But we're going to have to find that out in the next episode, because then in the next episode, we should be able to finish 9S's story and maybe even move on into the next section. But if you guys are liking what you're seeing, why don't you hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next Start Player One video. Bye!